good morning, YouTube. Sitting there in the dark, trying to figure, see, trying to figure out why I'm doing a live because I'm driving. Don't have a mount in my car, heading towards the yard. Yeah, it is what it is. It's holiday stuff. I got to get by the house. Of course, I just can't sit on my butt. So I was burning some leaves and tree branches that I had sitting in the corner, and I'm getting tired of looking at. And that's one of the things you're stuck with when you're only home freaking once or twice a month for a couple of hours or a day or two. But I mean, it's the life I chose, and I'm getting my spider sense is telling me that I need to get on work, get on down the road. So I'm heading back to the yard. I know you can't see nothing, but I wanted to try to stay consistent. that's the thing, boy. Trying to stay consistent, not trying, staying consistent when you're doing YouTube, because everybody's moved over to TikTok and they're thriving. Yeah, I can say I'm hating, but they're thriving. I did a simulcast on TikTok, and it got a warning. I said something. I still trying to figure out what I said, and I said it in I'm fighting the battle. I was like, hey, at least tell me what I said, so I know not to say it no more. But it is what it is. That's why I'm laughing. But he said at least tell me what I said. Hey, what's going on, Mike? But another thing is we've got all of these streaming platforms that we're paying for, and I'm telling my wife to cut this stuff back. She's like okay, and keeps them. So I downloaded Amazon onto my phone, and I got to get the other one. The other one's gonna be a little harder, but it's gonna help, so I can have something to watch while I'm on the road or something. It is what it is. These are the things that I know I sound like I'm complaining, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Charles, he's sending stuff back on Facebook, and they just having a ball, man. I'm like, yo, I'm mad like a mother. I want to go on a cruise. But I can't, yeah, I'm going to stay here mad, but I got to save my money, because I'm going to barely have enough money to go on, the cruise in March. Yeah. So, it's an experience trying to navigate during these times, in life and so forth and so on. I'm like, I want to do that. But I got some stuff planned for the next cruise. A few thank you, a thank you gift and some so other things. But he was telling me for almost a year they were going to rent a trike. They have this thing in the Bahamas, not the Bahamas, Aruba. They went to Aruba and they you go on this tour and you drive a trike motorcycle, but the back seat is big. It's like a freaking couch type deal. So I just sit there, had a ball on that daggone thing. So no problem, no problem. I'm sitting there, I think the humidity or the clouds that came in because it's just not this cold, but it's like extra cold. So, but I'm sitting here, get down the road. I think today I'm gonna have a lot of free time because I'm heading out earlier and get down there, and then I'm gonna do a split, so I won't have no problem in the door. I'm gonna do a split while we're there, and so again, so I don't have any problems in the door. But I'm gonna make up a list because there's stuff I need to do for the yard. Stuff I need to buy. I need the railroad ties for my retaining wall. I need about 7 or 8 of them. So maybe I'm gonna just have something check off every time I come home, go by Home Depot, at least get one and start stacking them up. Over there, I want to redo the driveway. I was going to have a professional come in. He wants $6,000. He's on crack. I'm going to buy the stuff myself. And I tried it one time and didn't F it up, but I ran out of stuff and didn't have all the equipment. So I'm going to start buying all the stuff and do one concrete square at a time and resurface it, and hopefully I can do it, at least make it better than what it's looking like right now. Because again, my house is old. I think it was made in the 80s. You know what I mean? So I'm forever trying to fix it and get it back to the way it's supposed to be, and that's just gonna take some time. What the heck? I'm using the YouTube app, to do the video, so I can't, give y'all a screensaver or whatever. I wonder what that is. I'm just hitting buttons. Everybody, Christmas is over for some people, so everybody's up and around. Turn this heat off. Don't get tired. Everybody's up and around and getting down the road. But I want to make a list of stuff. I'm saying it, and saying it again. I want to make a list of some stuff and try my best to stick to it. I checked my weight this morning. I'm way off track. not drastically, but way off track. So, and it's crazy how well I almost got to the point where I broke the 220 range, and now I'm way off track again. So I got to get this back under control, and I'm just being transparent. Yeah, it's the holidays, but it sometimes you just say, is it the holidays? Is it me? Am I afraid to live this healthy lifestyle? Am I afraid to, because I know it's not going to work? And am I making up excuses? Well, I'm tired of these daggone excuses, you know what I mean? I'm just tired. So I just got to figure it out. I just got to figure it out. I got to get, this stuff under control, just like everything else. You know what I mean? Just like every freaking thing else. So how was you guys' Christmas? How was your Christmas, Mike? Did Santa bring you more seeds? Did Santa bring you a box of seeds or plants or other presents? It's funny. Since I've been focusing on my live videos and not doing too much lawn care stuff. I have not had any company reach out to me. And I haven't had any company reach out to me to want to do any collaborations. I had one, and they stopped answering my video, because they probably started noticing, well, he does more lives and he's not talking about lawn care. So right after that, they just stopped answering my videos and so forth. And that was when I was they wanted me to try out their $700 lawnmower. And I was like, I was all for it. I would love to play with that thing. Especially, I've got some brand new sod in the back. I would have set it up in a large square, so that would have been the area to test it. But they like, so. Hey, what's going on, Deacon? How you doing, bro? They were, I was gonna test it out there, but didn't hear from them anymore. But that's okay. Some of these people they're not the real McCoy anyway, so it's all good. But it would have been fun. It really would have been fun. As you can see, I'm in the car. We're driving to the yard. I don't want to hold the phone because they got them AI cameras in Georgia, and they still get you in the car. So I'm not trying to play. I'm not trying to play with these people. Honestly, I'm not playing with y'all. Honestly. And I am going to do it the right way. That's why I'm leaving early. That's why I'm leaving early. I gotta get down the road and do a 7-3 split. We're gonna do a 7-3 split and get that under our belt. And there is a dirt lot right outside the gate if I need to park for the night, because I know where I'm going, and that's all good. Man, this road yesterday was barren. Everybody mama up right now. Well, yeah, y'all go back, but it isn't, you know what? It isn't wall to wall of, super packed like it normally would be. You know what I mean? It isn't like crazy packed like it normally would be because it's starting to be prevalent all across TikTok, YouTube, and Georgia traffic ain't no freaking joke. I mean, honestly, I'm used to it because it's my job to drive through traffic. So that's why I get up at the crack of dawn. That's why I leave at certain hours. Because I know, okay, I need to get through this. I need to get through that before this starts or that starts. Well, rush hour is starting right now. You know what I mean? But this is a rush hour slash a lot of these folks on vacation. A lot of these people choose the holidays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I had so much fun burning stuff yesterday. And if you ever need to burn something in a burn barrel, get you some diesel. Diesel, don't do gas. Trust me, don't do gas. This is a warning. Don't do gas because gas is very combustible. Even the vapors, it'll cause an explosion. But if you use diesel, it kind of works. It kind of works a little bit easier. You know what I mean? It's kind of a little bit easier to get. But I was I had big trees that fell from a neighbor's yard, and I you know I just shoved them in the barrel. When they burnt, it fell over, and I still had a big piece. So I just sat there waiting for them to burn through again and get it all in there. And I got a good chunk of that pile over in the corner out of the way. I need to get it down to dirt and throw some grass seed over there or whatever and trim it up. Who is this guy? He's driving so freaking slow. This is how traffic, this is why how traffic goes traffic. He's got like, no, the guy in front of him's got 9 car lengths. He's like, man, I'm coming back from Christmas. This sucks. I don't want to go to work. He like the rest of us. I don't want to go to work. He's like, screw this. I know the feeling, brother. I know the feeling. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, yep. Trying to figure out. I forgot what I forgot what I was thinking about. I literally forgot what I was thinking about what I was gonna say. But what are you guys thinking about for your New Year's resolution? I stopped doing them a while ago, but I think this year I'm gonna do it again. My wife used to do what do you call it? It was like a board of all the stuff that she wants to do for the next year and put it on the wall. And we've got an old one up there from 2021. But I, I'm so used to seeing it there, I haven't taken it down, like a vision board or whatever. I forgot what they call those daggone things. But, you know, oh, shoot. Let's see here. I'm behind a whole bunch of people that want to do the speed limit. Yo, what's up with y'all? I'm behind a whole bunch of people that want to do the speed limit. And even though I'm ahead of the game, I'm sitting there doing the speed limit. Did y'all put any money down on the? I got one ticket for the. Wait a minute. I think it done went up. No, it's one. The mega millions. Isn't that like $1 billion? Yeah, I got one ticket. I think I'm gonna put it. Let me put it up so it don't get faded away. I got it sitting there on the dash. Now that would be messed up if that was the winning ticket and it faded away. Because the sun got on it. Like, uh-oh, not good. All right. But other than that, I think I got a bad carburetor on my Husqvarna because it's still, they're saying there's a bad float valve on the carburetor because I just checked it. I just checked it before I left to see if, I'm trying to spin, on the top of the mower, if you try to twist it, it gets stuck. That's a prime example that the gasoline is coming into the valve chamber. So either I run the mower out of gas, or change. I'm gonna need to change the carburetor. It is what it is. So I'm gonna. I'll wait till I come home on New Year's to go online and order one, and then put it on. That's a video, and it gives me something to do, with that mower, because it just started happening. It freaking just started happening, and I've had that mower for 4 years. And that's one of the big boys. It's one of the big boys. Well, I'm a little recharged because, again, I got to go home. I spend most of the time in the room anyway, catching up on my sleep. But it's good to know that you're home. And I have this group that it's going to kind of help me. So when I go back on the cruise, I won't be wasting a whole lot of money in the casino. There's a genre that people play the slot machines. That's one thing that they have on YouTube. They play the slots, and I like watching them win. And it's not gonna make me go bet anymore, but I'm getting my gambling bug out watching them win, because I'm like, well, I'm not spending that type of money that they spending over there. You know what I'm saying? But I just might, I don't know. We shall see. I don't know. Put it that way. We shall see. I wish I had like an emoji I could put up instead of sitting here. You have to see my high yellow butt in the dark shadow. But, hey, it is what it is. We are staying consistent. It's still not getting no hours. I'm like, yo. But, it is what it is. You gotta keep building, gotta keep striving. And if not, just have fun anyway. I'm not gonna be that one that, hey, where you been? You need to come watch my channel. I did that when I had 4 subscribers. I was like, hey, you need to watch my video. I'm like getting mad. Watch my video. What's the matter with you? You need to watch. And I was thinking I should have. I should have just sat out there and videotaped me burning this stuff, and I didn't. I should have, videotaped. I did a little bit around the grill, but and the charcoals didn't get too high because I left the charcoals out in the weather. This is what happens when you get lazy. I left the bag out in the weather. So it really didn't burn hot, but it actually came out good. I was cooking it at like 300 degrees. So it wasn't like crazy hot. And that big old, thick old tomahawk, that thing was big. If I'd have bought that steak in a store, in a restaurant, that'd have been like a $200 or $300 steak. But it was good. I should have. My wife don't believe. She seasoned it. She don't believe in tenderizing it. I got this, piece that shows blades in there that make it more tender, but she don't believe in that. But it's all good. Like I said, when I come home again, I'm gonna get some more of them leaves up. Right now, when I used to come home, I used to just go full tilt boogie and just try to do everything in one day, and freaking falling out. You know what I mean? Now, I slow my roll. Say, okay, I'm only gonna do this, and once I start getting a little bit tired, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done, and that has been better on my body. It's been better on my brain, and better on my psyche in general. Which is the main, my main problem. Everybody's, word is that the cruise ships are going up on their money, on what they're charging for these rooms, because, the demand has gotten bigger. They got rid of a lot of ships. The demands got bigger. They scrapped a lot of ships, and the demand isn't going down. You guys got to remember, for fellow cruisers, these big companies still have billions and billions of dollars they got to repay that they borrowed against because of the pandemic. They don't have a shipyard where they can go park these things. They had to keep these boats running. They had to pay for crews. They had to pay to send people home. They had to do all of that and then go back and get them. Some ships traveled all the way to the Philippines to drop all their people off. They're still billions of dollars in the hole. they're buying cheaper meat. The sausage links used to taste like something. There's new ones at the breakfast. Don't used to be able to get a ton of bacon. Now they got someone standing there handing out the bacon. They're trying to make their money back. And guess what they're doing? Making their money back. But we're booked all the way out to 2027. So what we're going to do after that, just plan them out like we always do. Going to be planning out. I talked to the wife. I got to get a new stove, and that's probably going to get that around April. Probably going to get that around April. But I got to get some of these credit cards down. Hey, could you imagine all the free money I had? Not free money, but money to actually pay for stuff. Could you imagine? So that's what I'm striving right now, is get this stuff paid off, and then plan out my cruises, and because I want one more lawnmower, but I want to stand on it. Little Mike said, can you stand on that? Yeah, I can stand on the John Deere, but it's mainly a walk behind. But I want to stand on more, and then I'll be complete with my mowing collection. Because this year I'm again still focusing on the Zenith Zoysia. Well, I got other types of grass in there, but the Zenith, if you do it right, it's going to take over, and that's what I need. I need the Zenith to take over, and I'm eagerly waiting the hot weather to come in. I am eagerly waiting because I'm gonna get some more sod. I'm be looking for it, waiting for that sod, and once that sod starts doing what it do, we gonna do what we do. But like I said, that's where I find my enjoyment. You gotta find your enjoyment in this. A lot of people don't find your enjoyment in it. Feed your squirrels, grow your plants. Hey Mike, I'm not looking because I'm driving, but what's the weather down? How cold is it up there where you're at? I know, man, you up there in the Arctic Circle. We're getting closer, and it's all good. I was afraid I was going to find a parking spot, and I found one. I found one all the way at the end, because people didn't want to park in front of this bobtail truck, but they don't realize that thing's been sitting there for months. Something's wrong with it, and they put it in the corner. And it is what it is. But yeah, I haven't gotten to work this quick in a minute. Which is good. The only it's sad to say, the bad thing about these truck terminals, because it's cheaper, most of them are in bad areas, in the hood type areas, and this is literally the hood where I'm going. We have a 7,000 volt, I think 7,000 volt fence, is electrical fence. So you try to break in there, it's gonna put you on the ground. It's gonna put you on the ground for real. So you better watch it out. Watch out. Hey, good morning, Urban. Good morning, Frugal Mama. Hi, I see y'all done came in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just heading back to work. I was gonna do the live from the house, but I said, you know what? Let me get down the road, get to the yard and get stuff situated. Um, I'm ready for my few days off, which I've got just a few more days. Then I get to head home. I get to head home anyway. That's that's another reason why I haven't requested to go over the road again, because I get situations like this. I can go home for the night, and spend a few hours at the house. We exchanged our gifts, and we're good. And it is what it is. It really need to gas up, but I'll wait. I'll wait till I'll wait till it's time to go home again. I'll wait till next week. Well, it's only 48 now, but it just seems so freaking cold out there today. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it just seems so freaking cold. You know. Trying to figure out if I should do my dandelion tea or drink some or make a cup of coffee when I'm warming up the truck. Probably, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I drink the dandelion goji berry tea? I'm almost done with that package that I bought, because I've been drinking it. And the beetroot powder, I've been drinking it. I've got I need to find out where I can order that from. I wanna grow the lion's mane. It comes in a box bag, and you slit the top and sprinkle it with water, and it'll start growing. I wonder what can you cook stuff with lion's mane mushroom? Or do you just have to chop it up and eat it, or put it on top of a salad or something? You know? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, I see. Someone said drink the tea. Okay, I'll do the tea. Well, it'll kind of sort of be tea slash leftover, whatever's left over in the whatever's left over in the unclean coffee pot. I'm so nasty. Add the stuff I really need to bring some of this stuff home and have the wife clean it. You know, I really do. Oh, shoot. All right, where are we at? Okay, coming up to the gate. Not the gate, but the exit. I don't know why I say gate. And this petrol over here, the petrol truck stop, they got armed guards. So you straight hood. That's ridiculous. And then we get mad when white folks come in the area and start calling the cops, nah, you need to come over here. Somebody's acting up. Oh, I ain't no snitch. What do you mean no snitch? No, I'm calling the cops too. You need to show up and clean up the area. Oh, they're gentrifying. Well, you the one letting this stuff happen. Stop let. Why you gotta have armed guards at a truck stop? Because people they be doing some crazy stuff, and it's that sucker be. You don't want to try to park in there. I used to years ago. Boy, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. That was a struggle to find parking in that place. You know, bro, and then try to park in there. Like Charles say, I ain't that good. My nose is itching, yo. I'm sitting there reaching to dig up it. The booger connection. Oh boy, ridiculous early in the morning. Oh shoot. Well, this is my life. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. That's one of the reasons why I need to keep reminding myself why I want to live healthy. Because the last 10 years I've found fun, happiness, and joy with friends and family. I've made new family, new friends, and really had fun doing it. Hey, helpful hint: if you guys ever wind up around Georgia, you don't see no speed limit signs. In a lot of these areas, that speed limit, if you don't see a sign, is 45. And a lot of the areas in the Atlanta area, if you don't see a sign, it's 45. Neighborhoods, it's always 25. But and over here where I'm at, there's a little corridor where it goes from it's actually 35. And that's why a lot of times people don't look and they wonder how you got a daggone ticket. Man, you better keep an eye on these signs. And you're like, oh, you see the sign? It's back there. Did you even look? Did you even bother to look? Let's see, what is I just heard you said 48 degrees, you'd be barefoot. See, that's because no, Mike, you're an official northerner. You're a northerner. That 48 degrees, you'd be probably sweating. That's probably a hot day for you. I broke out the long john shirt today. My blood done thinned out. Living here in Georgia, I forgot Urban's in here. We ain't even gonna talk about the Canada weather. We ain't even gonna go there. Shoot. And y'all know normally I'd be sitting outside. I sat outside yesterday too. I sat outside in the backyard just looking around and having fun burning stuff. I was making it bigger and bigger in the barrel, and the black smoke and everything. And then I was raking up around it, and then right before I was done, I broke out the hose and started spraying water all around the grass, all on the other side, and I was just spraying it down and wetting everything down so any ambers wouldn't catch. And next thing you know, I done started a forest fire or whatever. You got to think about stuff like that because that stuff will get you. It'll get you big time, big time, big time. Let's see, where are we at here? time is it? 6:30. Oh, light done went bad. Let's see here. Where we at? We're almost there. Yeah, I'm kind of sort of in the mood for some of my dandelion goji berry. I like saying goji berry because I don't know what the goji berry tea is. This is loose leaf tea. The wife found my loose leaf tea cup in my strainer, and I'm not bringing it on the truck, but I'm keeping it for the house because I'm be buying this dandelion tea from now on, and I'm gonna get me some more of the Asian stuff. I've got some old tea. Anybody know, because dried tea, does that go bad? Because I've got some stuff that's really old and it's dried, so I don't think that goes bad. I've got some loose leaf tea, and of course it's dried, so it shouldn't go bad. I should hope not. That's when Tivana was out, I was showing her about that. Is a place that I found, and then Starbucks bought them out, and then closed them down. I'm like, what the heck? Piece of crap. Okay, what the? Alrighty. Do. A lot of people still on vacation. There's like nobody in the parking lot. That's all right. Better for me. I get a better parking spot. I get a better parking space. Like, thank you. Yep. I get the parking space in the front. Show y'all where that's one thing I try to do, even in the stores and stuff like that. I make it a habit of parking the furthest away from the. So hold on. Okay, show y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, righty. Let's see here. Hold on. What the heck? I try to park the furthest away. It gives me a reason to be so far back and get some exercise out the deal. Yeah, you got to yank on that, bro. Thanks, man. These are the big bohemians that I'll be driving. Put the tea in a sealed glass jar. Oh, okay. But if it's dried, what would it be for the freshness? And would that be with the fresh? Wouldn't that be with fresh whatever? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure that out. Just wondering. As you can see, when I tell you I'm parked at the most furthest spot, literally the most furthest spot, that's where I'm parked at. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy another Fitbit in 2025 because that would even on basic stuff you get all excited about when you walk into Walmart and walking around Walmart. You could put in a mile and a half, and you don't even realize that you done did it. You know, and that's still exercise. You shopping and walking around Walmart. You know, and it's just simple stuff of parking at the far end of the parking lot. You know, take the long way around. Simple things. Look at this. Ain't this spooky? This is what this is what I used to have to do. This is what I do. Isn't this spooky? But seeing I'm so used to it. I'm so used to this mess. I'm still a big chicken. I'd be acting like I ain't, but I am. There I am. See me all the way down at the end? That's my spot. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Only freeze dried. Okay. So that would probably mean that even if. Alrighty. Hold on, guys. Let's see, where are we at here? What time is it? We're almost. Hold on 1 second here. Let's start this big monster up. Right. Hey, you see my plan? I covered it up. Y'all be proud of me. Didn't want it to get cold. Right here is the trailer brake. Just in case, if I forgot to set my brakes in the truck, my truck wouldn't, drive away. So I make that a habit make it a habit. I forgot to check if I cleaned this puppy out. Let's see here. Might have to. Have to get in here and blow it out. That's all right. I'll do that when I get off the line. Just checking, making sure nothing done fell apart. Making sure we looking good. Never thought I'd be able to drive one of these big behemoths. Brother. Yeah. Welcome in. Hey, how you doing, Scan? Nice to meet you. We're about to shut it down in just a second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alrighty, and what? I got to do some water on my Oh, okay. I did containers years ago. I'll never do that again. Out of the rail yard. Almost flipped the trailer. It was a short one, but them things are top heavy. They are big time top heavy. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I was wondering about that. You drive because you got scanner. You got one of those cab overs. Man, them suckers ain't no joke. They're pretty cool. I've always wanted to drive one of them. You sound like you want to get in a long nose Pete. You sound like you want to get in a long nose Pete. They're really not much difference, other than the turn radius, the backup. You know, you just got to get used to each truck is different when it's backing up. Your swing around when you're backing up, you've got a better chance of not hitting stuff if you're driving one of them cab overs than these puppies that we got. It'd be a hot daggone mess. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a hot mess, but there's really not much difference that I see. But I would love to drive one of those, one of the cab overs. I think that would be a trip. I see that some of them be souped up and be off the daggone chain. Let's. What? This thing locked me out again. Dude, four wheelers drive all screwed up where you were at. Stand up. uh, door inspection. Okay, I'm going to set me up, make me some tea, get my tea brewing, and start my day. And let's say thank you guys for following me and my coin. Following me to work, and we're about to get on the road. You guys enjoy the rest of your holiday. If some of y'all is on vacation, coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on, positive affirmations. After that, Eddie Lugo Studios, and cruising is fun anytime. Please check them out. Good people, and very dedicated to their genres. Thank you guys for coming with me and helping me wake up this morning. As always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. Deuces. And now I gotta figure out how to. I forgot how to. How do how do I end this? How do I end my live? I don't know how to end it. There you go. Yeah. See you guys later. Deuces.